Hey guys, this is AJ, and as you can see, there's an old tent set up in my yard, and that tent stays there pretty much all summer. So when it rains or gets nasty, it kind of dries out on its own, and we just go in and sweep it out, clean it up a little bit. It's good to go because my kids sleep there every weekend before school's out and pretty much all summer long, off and on. But this past weekend, as you guys seen, I shared, we went and visited J0 and spent the weekend with him. And it was a good weekend, but the last night we were there, we got rained on. Of course, our equipment got wet. So, on this wonderful bright day, I have my tent set up, kind of looking like a funky little teepee there. It's not completely set up. I didn't put the material through the rods and get it all set up properly because I don't plan on getting in it and sleeping or having really anybody inside until it's completely dry. When it's all dried out, I'll get inside there and I'll sweep it out real good. I'll take a damp rag to anything that needs wiped down. And once I'm certain that it's all dried up, I take some spray. It's called Odabam. And when you get really lucky, you can buy it in a squirt bottle at Walmart. Usually you pick it up at Sam's Club in a gallon jug and water it down yourself and dilute it. But that keeps it all fresh, smelling clean. And when that's all done, I'll take this tent down and I'll pack it up in its little bag. That's its home. It stays there. I've got all the tent stakes where they belong. And it's easy just to grab and go when we're ready to go camping. Now, why do I go through all this trouble when it's a bright sunny day and I could be hiking or fishing or doing something a little more fun than cleaning equipment? Like I said, my equipment got wet, and if I just leave the equipment in its home, it's going to be moldy and musty and nasty when I go to get in it next time. This way I don't have to worry about any damage to the tent itself. I don't have to worry about the nasty smells. And I know that next time I go camping, I don't have to worry about setting up the equipment and getting it all ready. I just grab the bag, run out the door, and it's ready to set up. And this tent is extremely easy. It's got 5 poles and 2 window poles, some tent stakes. I can easily set this tent up all by myself in 15-20 minutes, if that much. It's super easy. Like I said, it probably wouldn't even take me that long. My 2 boys, they may take longer or have to work together, but they can set it up themselves. And of course, Hillbilly, no problem. You know, he can get it up in probably 10 minutes. But anyway, it's good to be familiar with your equipment, and if you take good care of your equipment, you can have it for years and years. And we've probably had this tent 8-9 years. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no holes. It's perfectly sound. The rain fly works great. Like I said, we're just really familiar with it, so we want to take care of what we have because we not only know how to use it, but we know that it's going to serve the purpose that we need it for. I've also got our chairs that we took, because like I said, we got rained on pretty good last weekend. And I went ahead and set them out in the sun, and I've sprayed them down. They're pretty much dry now, and they'll be ready to go back in their little bags. And the next time we're ready to go up and see J0 or just go out in the woods and have a night out, all I have to do is grab my gear and go. So I think it just kind of goes to show, that's my tip for the day, that if you take care of your equipment, you'll have it for years and it'll take care of you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.